So many people who are fond of cryptocurrencies are also big gamers, and worldwide asset exchange, or also known as WAX, is all about transactions for video games. And in this video, I'll explain to you what WAX is. But before that, I wanted to say thank you very much for over 5,000 subscribers. Thank you for each like and each comment. Every time you like and comment, you are participating in my raffle. Among everybody who's commenting and liking, I'm giving away a small amount of Litecoin each and every day. So good luck on that, and let's get into it. So this is the website of WAX, right? But the website they had before, it looks very different. It's this. So it's OPSkins, and if you're a gamer, you might be familiar with it. I'm a gamer myself, but I have never seen it because I just don't play these kinds of games. But if you just take a look at the skins that you can buy for Counter-Strike Go, you can see that buying a knife for $100 is like the lower level of what you can spend. There are skins in here that are just insanely expensive, but there's a market out there for people like that. As a matter of fact, I did some research, and if you take a look at this article, if you believe everything that is written in this article, there are skins that, you know, you could buy a Mercedes-Benz limousine for the price of these skins. So at first glance, when I saw WAX coin, I was like, wow, why should anybody invest into WAX coin? It's a coin that, you know, is supposed to do the transactions for video game skins. But if you just take a look with me into WAX coin, you might understand a few things a little bit better. So keep in mind that everything that I say, and this is my personal opinion and not actual financial advice. So do your own research before investing into something like this. So WAX, or Worldwide Asset Exchange, a little overview. So WAX is a peer-to-peer marketplace for video game related goods, for example skins. And as you have seen, there are tons of people who are more than willingly to pay more than $20,000 for a skin in a video game. You wouldn't believe it, but I myself have talk to other people who spend like more than $1,000 on skins, and I was just like, what the hell? But people like that actually exist. Like, who would have thought? I mean, if you really enjoyed, why not? I'm too greedy to pay $10 for Overwatch loot boxes. It's on the Ethereum blockchain, so you have the smart contracts, and it's the ERC20 token. If you're not familiar with ERC20, I would suggest that you look it up, but basically it's a certain standard that is guaranteeing certain criteria for a working network, for a working ecosystem on the Ethereum blockchain. And when you're dealing with smart contracts, you can be sure that you're getting the value for your money, and that you won't have any problems with scammers or something like that. So it comes with an easy interface and eliminates fake reviews, and there's a standardized catalog to provide accurate product information. The maximum supply is 1,850,000,000 tokens, and at the ICO they got 137,000 Ethereum, so quite a lot. And this is the history of video game transactions so far. So basically there were transactions being done in 2004, and I can remember basically when I was playing World of Warcraft, there were these sketchy China farmers who were trying to sell you gold for dollars, and you could do that, but there's like a huge problem was that some people got, a lot of people got scammed out of their money, and that's, of course, that's like a horrible thing to happen. So the next evolutionary step was an official market. OPSkins was opened, and before that people had to trade skins on forums, and there was always, like, you know, some kind of issues with scammers and people not being honest. But that was pretty much eliminated when 2015 OPSkins was found. But a little problem that, of course, OPSkins has is that it's centralized and there are high fees. So the makers of OPSkins actually opened up the ICO for WAX, and it's a decentralized marketplace, as I said earlier. And you'd be surprised how much potential there is in the gaming market. So if we trust the numbers that we're getting on the white paper, 400 and more than 400 million gamers purchase $50 billion worth of virtual assets on a yearly basis. Even if these numbers aren't 100% accurate, I believe that they are very high. In any case, their first try to capture this volume was in OPSkins, but obviously one of the problems was high transaction fees, scammers, and of course technical issues. So that's why OPSkins was opened to deal with all those issues. Now, how this works is pretty easy. You as a buyer purchase something on a wax exchange. The seller gets the tokens, the dollars, the cryptocurrency, whatever you have spent, and then the game asset is being transferred to the buyer. So as far as the roadmap goes, the testnet is supposed to be issued very soon. Alpha and beta are coming towards the end of 2018, and Q4 2018, it's gonna get launched. So up until now, there is not a platform wax that you can actually use. You have to use OPSkins currently, but usually I would now say, like, guys, be careful. But since we're dealing with OPSkins here, I do believe that they have a lot of experience when it comes to this kind of platform, so I'm not very concerned when it comes to that. Only issue I have with that is that it takes a while. I mean, if you have invested in Q4 2017, you'll have to wait 1 year until you see the launch. But at the end of the day, better to take it a bit longer and to be a good product than to rush it and to make it something bad. Something else that I wanted to point out is that among the documents that you can find on the website of Wax is, of course, the white paper, and on the other side you have this audit report. So what that is that it's a smart contract audited by Zeppelin Audits, and they do auditing processes for smart contracts. So one little downside that Ethereum has is that every code that is being written on the Ethereum blockchain has to be in its own programming language called Solidity, and one wrong digit might, cause some security issues, and you're like vulnerable to hacking attacks. So by doing this audit, Wax is of course paying probably a lot of money to do that because it's a tedious process, but as a investor, you have a guarantee. They're doing signaling. Hey guys, look, we have this guarantee by Zeppelin that we have been audited. And if you take a look at it, which I won't do right now, you see that there have not been found any bigger or medium bugs, but some smaller ones that already have been dealt with. So I think that that's pretty cool. You don't see every cryptocurrency project do that. So kudos to Wax when it comes to that. An interesting sentence, an interesting passage I have found in the white paper of Wax was this. So I quote this directly from the white paper. With massive liquidity, buyers and sellers get the best prices and the quickest settlement, while the global community and as a whole receive their own secure virtual asset exchanges on the blockchain with Wax. Similar to how marketplaces such as Amazon, Alibaba, Uber, and Airbnb changed commerce for millions of small businesses business owners, and created hundreds of billions of dollars of new value, Wax empowers a new generation of virtual asset traders. So it's a quite bold statement to compare itself to Amazon, Alibaba, Uber, and Airbnb, and I don't think that Wax actually thinks that they will become the size of, Amazon, Alibaba, Uber, or Airbnb. But you have to be fair that the gaming market is expanding very, very fast, and that the opportunities are super immense. Like I myself, currently I only play Overwatch, but it's amazing to see how these tournaments for esports such as StarCraft, as I said, Overwatch, CSGO, Dota, and whatnot, actually fill halls with 10,000s of people, and millions of people all over the world watch these tournaments. And the commentators actually wear suits. So will esport one day be bigger than classic sports with people actually using their bodies? who knows, it might actually happen. Like, I don't want to discriminate against esport. I mean, at the end of the day, I don't think that esport should be an Olympic sport, but that's only my opinion. It's not, you know, part of this video. So in a nutshell, I think that the global gaming market still has a lot of untapped potential and that it could reach a big market cap. Another important thing that you have to know is at the token sale, this is also, again, directly quoted from the white paper. 64 million WAX tokens were sold in the WAX token sale. When WAX tokens are issued, all contributors will receive 10 times the number of tokens they purchased. The reason we're issuing 10 times the tokens is because it will be more convenient for users of the token. It will make microtransactions more easily calculatable. And since WAX was designed to facilitate the millions of daily microtransactions for digital items, this is an important feature to include for WAX users. So makes definitely sense. And if you take a look at the market cap of WAX, you'll actually see that since the ICO, like, the price of WAX went down like crazy. But this is probably due to the split. Due to the split in, I mean, you get 10 times the WAX. So does make sense. I mean, when you think about Bitcoin, like, one Bitcoin used to be worth like $1 a few years ago, but now, like, if you want to pay $1, it's like 0.00001 Bitcoin. So it does make sense, in my opinion, to multiply the tokens that people get by 10 to make it just more fungible, so more tradable. So when you're checking out the coin market cap, keep that in mind. I can't be 100% accurate on that because on coin market cap you can see the supply of coins at a certain moment of time. So guys, should you invest in WAX? In my opinion, currently WAX looks like WAX is a bit too expensive at the moment. I would wait for a better opportunity, but many people, you know, have been asking me to make a video on WAX because it went up in such a short amount of time and want to know whether or not you should invest. So if you just take a look at the 7-day chart, you'll see that all of a sudden WAX exploded. So currently I would definitely wait for a better buying opportunity and just be really patient when it comes to cryptocurrencies, when it comes to all kinds of trading markets. One of the most important things is to be patient, to wait for the right moment to invest and then pull the trigger when you actually came to the right moment. But everything I said in this video is my personal opinion, not financial advice. So thank you very much for the attention. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave it a like and comment down below. Because among everybody who's commenting, I'm giving away a small amount of Litecoin every day. Although right now I have some issues with my wallet, so I'll have to do the giveaways later. So in one video I'll have to do like 5 or 6 giveaways. I don't know, but I'm gonna do it. As far I always kept my promise for the giveaways. So invest responsibly. Cryptocurrencies, even though they are very exciting, they're a very risky asset to invest in. And subscribe to my channel if you want to see more. Hit the notification bell and share the video with friends. So thank you very much for watching. Good luck trading and see you next time. Bye bye. Oh, and if you're looking for an interesting ICO to invest in, the app for iOS and Android, SafeDroid from Germany, which is regulated by the financial industry in Germany, so it's very high quality, is now open for US investors. So basically the app allows you to save on an everyday basis in form of cryptocurrencies, bundles all the fiat money that people are saving every day, and then they invest together, so the transaction fees are getting reduced. In a nutshell, how the app works. So very interesting project. Definitely go ahead and check it out. If you want to use my referral link, it is in the description down below, but you definitely don't have to. Would definitely be great if you choose to support me with using my referral link. So go ahead and check out the SafeDroid ICO. I also made an extensive video on it. But in any case, thank you very much for watching this video and see you next time. Bye bye.